This is Scotty Reed with a Black Talk Radio News Report. And on this particular segment, we're going to take a look at this article that has been circulating around social media. And this is not anything new. We have been hearing this ever since the allegations against Bill Cosby's sexual improprieties have been out there. But it's out there again, so we're going to tackle this conspiracy theory. When I tackle these type of issues, it is to encourage you to engage in critical thinking, because many of us, we just fall victim to these fake news headlines or these allegations of conspiracies without critically thinking about them and doing just a little research to see if there is any basis to their allegations. So the headline is Hollywood Insider. Bill Cosby was framed by the elite to stop him buying NBC. Now, we've heard that in the past before. Now, Bill Cosby doesn't have enough money to buy NBC. So that right there should tell you that this is a fake story. I have never heard about Bill Cosby himself talking about he had plans to buy NBC. Just because it wasn't publicly made known doesn't mean, though, that a person may secretly try to buy something. Now, we live in a capitalist society. Destroying Bill Cosby's image, making false allegations against him would not stop him from buying NBC. Capitalism doesn't work like that. NBC is a publicly traded company. It's owned by Comcast. So I looked that up. How much is Comcast worth? All right, according to analysts, and again, an earlier post today, yesterday on Blacks in Business Radio, they had a guest, and she said we live in the greatest time for doing your own research, because you got access to the internet. You can get information from all over the world. So it took Google less than a second to pull up relevant content about how much is NBC worth. Because what we want to know is, does Bill Cosby even have the assets to buy NBC? So according to analysts, as you can see on the screen, the NBC Universal cable networks make up 78% of NBC Universal's valuation. Thanks to the stronger than anticipated recovery in the advertising market, the total company is likely worth slightly more than $32 billion, he said. In the Comcast deal, NBC Universal was valued at $30 billion. Now, that's from a 2010 article, okay? So 30 is probably worth way more now, okay? So let's see if we can find some more relevant information, okay? All of this is going back, okay, how Comcast stole NBC Universal from General Electric. That's another article that's from 2013. Let me see, we got 2015. NBC Universal Steve Burke made $33.9 million in 2014. Well, he didn't buy NBC, okay, for no $33.9 million. This company Comcast bought it 7 years ago for $30 billion. How much is Bill Cosby worth? Okay, let's pull that up. Bill Cosby's net worth is around $400 million. He doesn't even have a $500 million in assets. Okay? Now, again, this is again why we fall victim to so much fake news in this country. And, you know, it's just terrible because all it takes is research. I was able to pull this up using critical thinking. Let me ask a couple of questions. Okay, could be, they say that these Illuminati people, a Hollywood insider is telling us that, oh, all of these rape allegations, sexual assault allegations, that's just to stop Bill Cosby from buying NBC. How much does NBC cost? How much does that company, how much is that company worth? It's worth billions. It's worth billions of dollars. Bill Cosby isn't even worth $1 billion. He's not even a billionaire. Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, and Robert Johnson are 3 billionaires. That's still only $3 billion. Okay? They could not purchase NBC together. Now, again, when we're talking about publicly traded companies, if you got the money, you can buy the stock. If you buy a majority stake of the stock, then you own the company, or you have a controlling interest in the company. So this yournewswire.com is pushing a fake story. I don't know who this Baxter Dimitri is. They posted this in entertainment. This is entertainment, people. They're entertaining you by exploiting your emotions over racism and for those who idolize Bill Cosby. So can we please stop pushing this fake conspiracy theory? Bill Cosby isn't worth enough to buy NBC. Let's start engaging in critical thinking skills. Let's start using the internet to do research. This has been Scotty Reed with a Black Talk Radio News Report. Make a donation today to the Black Talk Media Project and support independent black media.